to the NFL on EA Sports.
I sent y'all the invite
Able
to the
move
shit.
past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
I don't think Tink in the chat. Oh. Oh, there you go. I hear you now.
The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Hills met at the 30.
Phil must keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Got a good little run.
Second and 3. Hills taking the
with it.
And now we'll look at the Chiefs' offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. The Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. Third down and 3. Feeds him
Ain't going
again.
nowhere. Ain't going nowhere.
The Chiefs will punt the football away.
But just force a 3 and out, bro. Just force a 3 and out.
We'll see what he can do here. That's a pickup of 14. The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Gets about 9 on the play.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
The Ravens snap it at the 31. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Mason's a very
Trey
smart
Mason
runner.
good.
He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
It's first down as they head to the line.
The defensive line's
going
all
off,
shifting
too.
to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
Picked up a couple that time. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Chiefs set at the line. Dime package. From the gun. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta.
Yeah.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Flacco will take it from the gun. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See it for the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
First down here after the run. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And Davis is there that time for the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. The Ravens take it from the 38. Reaches out and snatches it.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Flacco's taking off. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Dove too early, bro. You dove too early, bro.
Defensive lineup.
I'll be paid.
Second best
Hey, hold up
in the
real quick.
league when it comes to pass defense. Second down and 7. Has the grab. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Nah, that wasn't Middlebrook. That wasn't Middlebrook.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 5. Makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he?
Hey, hold up, Tank.
How did he not pick that up? I'm trying to even done tonight. You can do that.
Oh shit, he hurt my. Oh man, he hurt you, Marshall Falk Jr. Come on, man. Get your whole ass. Marshall Falk Jr. got hurt, man. His whole ass, man.
Oh, you bought them? What they at?
Oh, they just on the
Oh, you ordered them online?
Not Xavier.
Probably like the 10.
The football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
All right, I'm back.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for 3. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from
Man,
about
broken
the 31.
ribs.
Danielle's got an injury update.
Oh, God. Come on, bro. You gonna pause away? I got the ball, too.
Hold up, bro. I gotta do an adjustment.
God damn. You need to keep pausing the ball. Pausing the game. You just pause for 20 minutes. You ain't do what you
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
The Chiefs offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
And now here's the Ravens line up on defense. Can anyone on this defensive unit find out a way to stop the passing attack? He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good The defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Smith's all over that offense and brings him down. The Ravens come out in a dime package, and the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
First down at the 42. And off out of the eye. Quick drop back. The catch.
Wow, but I was lucky as hell.
Jones.
Nigga, it should have picked off the dude on the crossing pass.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The dude at the crossing pass should have took that.
The Chiefs from the 32. They'll run it off the toss. Hill's tackled down at the 32.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Second down and 10. Right back to him one more time. The Chiefs are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 3rd and 7. Surveys. Got hit on release.
Yeah, I took that curl route away.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Hill in the backfield. Single back set. The Chiefs have it at the 29. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, we get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
First down at the 19. Pass is target. That's a gain of 6.
The Ravens defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. First and goal. Halu's going to take the handoff now. Play after play after play here on this drive. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Runs it across for the touchdown. And we're halfway through the second quarter. And with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
Fields the football at the 8. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
First down at the 20. Mason's taken down at the 26. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. Flacco from the shotgun. The Ravens get a first down.
God. No. I ain't milking the clock, man.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. It's wide open.
Mason's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Now inside the 30 at the 29. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. First down at the 29.
Oh, shit, he was wide open.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
So you got lucky that nigga was wide.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And it's swatted away.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Ravens with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. The Ravens have it at the 29. Comes down with no, the defender tips it out. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Tucker's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. Puts it through the
7-6.
upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think
it should have been a touchdown, nigga, overthrown.
By the offense, so that's got to give them confidence.
Nigga, he was wide open. You saw him.
You're close going to halftime. You got to be happy about that.
The Chiefs coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Chiefs will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-6.
It will look like a mess.
First down at the 20. Michael Floyd hauls it in. Floyd's taken down at the 46.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Second down here after that run play. Hill's ready to run off the screen. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
It is a great feeling When you take all those plays and drive down the field and get a touchdown out of it, that's what an offense, they love it. Sustained drives, eat up the clock, keep their defense on the sideline. All good stuff.
Nigga, ain't nobody milking the clock, nigga.
We're setting up the return. And he's taken down right about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Chiefs will come out in the dime. First down at the 29. Mason's taking it on the screens. And here we have second down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. From the gun, Flacco. Scans the field. Finds his mark. Third catch today so far.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
No. You're not.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Chiefs back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of the last two drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
6-14.
It's amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, you feel like nothing can stop you. So
yeah, he broke a couple,
to see him to go out there and have success again.
Huh?
First down at the 20. It's Williams with the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Looking long, and it's incomplete.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
The Ravens with two extra defensive backs in the dime from the gun. Stands in the pocket. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
They're in punting formation. And the fair catch is made.
Yeah, you did.
The Ravens offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And that's going to do it for the second quarter. We'll be back to Kansas City for the start of the second half after the break. Jim Nance, Phil Simms here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. Flacco will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Ravens talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
And now here's the first snap of the second half.
That was
and it's batted down.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
That leads us to second down. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Flacco's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Catch made.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
Yeah.
First down following the long play.
Nah, then it's good.
Mason's met at the 30. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nah, that was Lennox Gordon, 81.
After that last run. The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money. Tackled down at the 22. That's his third catch of the day.
The Ravens have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Second and 2. It's Mason with the catch. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And it hasn't taken them long to get back into this game here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to give them credit for getting back into this game, but also, how about the opponents? I think they went in at halftime. They were satisfied. They sat on their laurels, and look what happened. Now they're in a close contest.
I benched his old ass. He had 84 speed now. Got Trey Mason.
He's thrilled as he throws. Really good job by the defense at times, stopping a two-point conversion.
And they got that fast as shit.
So many different things on the offense.
They had no time.
Now in the NFL, I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
And the tackle's made right around
Styles
the
must have been naked.
25-yard line. The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling
Kansas
about
City got
what they're
that.
going to do, then you start taking some chances.
He's got the catch. Still not taken down.
Yeah, he did.
The Chiefs did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. The Ravens set at the line. Dime package. Toss to the outside.
Nice thing.
They lose. Tackled down after a gain of 7.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down at the 41. Second down. Lewis got it on the handoff. Lewis is in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Hill's got it on the screen.
He's going nowhere with it.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Chiefs will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Got him.
The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
When you're winning the game in the 2nd half and you go for it on 4th down and you come up short,
Why you mad,
telling
man?
you what, if you lose this football game, there is going to be a lot of second guessing going on.
Flacco be
was a
doing that
big
shit to
gamble,
me.
and it didn't pay off.
1st down at the 46. Mason's handing the football. Second down here. Press coverage all the way. Flacco will take it from the gun.
God damn, he did that fast as hell.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
I have like 1-2 seconds.
It'll be 3rd down.
I got a couple of. I know.
And it's knocked down. I would have thought by the 3rd quarter that maybe this offense would have solved the riddle, but once again they're taken off the field here.
I think we both thought that they would solve this somewhere here in the 3rd quarter, but you know what? Once again, we are wrong. It was another bad drive and a bad job on 3rd down, and they march off the field one more time.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
Could have been better.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Hill's in the backfield. Single back set. 1st down at the 19. Throws the pass. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Julio Jones with the grab. And it's Webb there to meet him.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a 1st down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. The Chiefs have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Chiefs from the 27. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go forward on 4th down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the 2nd half, it becomes a huge play. That was a little frustrated, job by the defense, stopping him there on 4th down.
1st down at the 27. Mason's going to secure the handle.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
The Ravens snap it up at the 26. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Mason, the lone setback this time. Pulls it in. Davis, the one who brings him to the ground. So here we go, partner. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and you feel like the next offense that scores is going to end up winning the game.
Oh, I think so. When you think about this, my gosh, it's been so difficult and so hard for the offenses to do anything. So if somebody can come up with a new thought process here, make that one big play down the field, that's the team that's going to win.
Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
In today's game, you know, Jim, you always have to be alert in situations when the quarterback drops back to pass. You got to think he might be able to run out of the pocket. And that time, the defense is not alert for it. Nobody's there, and he scrambles in for a touchdown.
Nah, he scored, bro.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Bro, don't take him out, bro.
Shit, man. He did that shit twice this game, man. On both on fucking critical downs, bro. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, that nigga finna get on the bench, man. I got Conor the Sport on the bench, man. Conor about to get loose, man. Fuck that. Nobody got time for this nigga blowing games, man. This nigga shouldn't have got the ball back until fucking 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. I was on slow driving. You feel me? But you missing throws, and that fucked my whole game plan up, man.
It's the snow, bro.
Right. Hey,
I can see if you had buku press on you, dog.
Bro, what's on?
Ain't no pressure in this nigga face at all. Like, how do you overthrow that?
He got hit a couple times.
That shit was disgusting, bro. Like, come on, man.
Bro, what's wrong with Sal G? Yeah. Sal Jr. going off.
Yeah, man.
Hey, come on, bro.
That's not me. Oh, I bet.
It all hang out.
Oh.
The last time they had the ball, Phil, they went for the fourth down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator, but let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Hills lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Chiefs have it at the 39. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down after the incompletion.
You had him open, but he did a post.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Scrambling out of the pocket. Picks up 8 here.
That was a late hit,
If you give
too.
him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
I told him, man, it's the snow.
Now looking at third down.
How does they come in there? They ain't lead the shit.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the grab in the field.
There ain't no first.
Got to give the defense credit. Third and short, the pass is completed, and they come up there and just smack the receiver, take him down before he can get the first down.
The Chiefs believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. This play call is for the fullback.
The Chiefs did a good job that time.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you know you get enough.
Yeah, you got
What's it do? Pretty simple.
Barely.
It leads to a score.
First down at the 49. Makes the catch. Fights through contact. Now they take the football onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm chilling, bro. Focus. Focus, trying to get a win over here. Yeah.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gets away from the pressure.
Ooh.
To the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. He said it was his shoulder in question. The doctors believe it is a ligament tear, and they've pulled him from the game. An MRI has already been scheduled.
The Chiefs have it at the 39. Screen pass.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's supposed to be a pick.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Ravens
that's supposed to be a house call
here on defense. The Chiefs have it at the 39. Looking at every option. What a catch.
Nice shit.
That's his first reception today.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is
you got the catch, though.
Nice job that time by the offense. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Takes off with it.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit that time. As the quarterback broke the pocket, the defensive backs did a good job staying with the receivers. Nobody's open. Quarterback has no opportunity except to throw the football away.
This long drive continues.
I know, they was bullshitting.
Second and goal from the 6. Hills, the receiver, on the screen.
Shit.
Kansas City takes it across. Hills, second touchdown of the game.
So what? I got this. You can play though.
Got the touchdown. Got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First down at the 23. Makes the catch in the open field.
The Ravens, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Flacco's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. With 2 hands, he has it. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. The Ravens come to the line with a bunch set. Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Ravens now move the chains. Set up now at the 36.
I was wondering what took so long because I ain't even look.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Makes the reception.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Ravens coaching staff was upset with how the game went last week. Today, they still trail, but it's been a much better effort here, Phil.
The coaches back these players into the corner after last week's game, and they got to be happy with the effort so far here today.
Phil, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Third and short. Mason's got it. Screenplay. Ford's going to make the tackle. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that third down play.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. He'll throw it over the middle.
Oh.
Picked off by Barry. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Flacco's going to take a lot of heat for throwing that pick. So much was riding on that drive. The game was hanging in the balance, and he turns it over.
I can't blame the quarterback in a situation like this. I'm blaming the coaches. The call was bad, and that's why the interception happened.
First down at the 20. They give it to him on the counter. The Ravens stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. C.J. Mosley gets to the quarterback. The Ravens will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. It's 3rd and 17 here after the sack. From the shotgun. Gonna try and scramble now.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. When you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Eric Berry comes up to make the play. And a run back of about 5. The Ravens offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
No, that was Fisher.
Mason's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24.
Jim, not second-guessing the running the football in a situation like this. Even though you're down, it's late in the game. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. That time it didn't work. You just picked up a few yards.
The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and 8. Tosses the football. Davis is the one who made the big stop. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
The Ravens lined up for what should be the deciding kick. It's been an unbelievable game to this point, and now they can win it right here. He makes it, and the celebration is underway. So they keep the winning streak alive with a win here
like I said,
the
the hotline bling by Justin Tucker.
The quarterback's playing well. They're playing terrific
I called that
defense.
shit.
Everything
I called that
is working
shit.
right. They are
I called that shit. The hotline bling by Justin Tucker.
Weak ass shit, man. Oh my mama, that shit weak as fuck. Oh God, you sorry.
The hotline bling. The hotline bling by Justin Tucker. Good game. Good game, Tank.
That nigga can't do nothing but all receivers and blitz to win. Garbage ass nigga.
Bro, why you can't just give me my credit, man? Damn.
Can't do shit, bro. You don't get no credit.
I won, bro. Damn.
You throw it in the double
So-
nigga snag. No, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Then I can't see what the yard line I'm on. Man, come on, man.
That's what we do in the Grip household.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for
Man,
now.
you lost in all aspects of the game. Rushing, passing, and score. You got that takeaway, though.
Oh, what's up, man?
Jared, my bad, man. You gotta look at me, man.
That safety fucked you up, though.
Are you serious? That game didn't count? Oh, they going.
Hey, Middlebrooks had 8 catch for 127, though. Nice doing business with you, Tank.
Wow, Griff mean business, huh?
Yeah, bro. Told him. You know how it is.
Bro, every time I play a nigga and it's close, it be some whole shit that happen. Niggas start missing throws and some shit like that, bro. That shit don't happen to nobody else on that, bro.
Your man.
A nigga run across the middle of the field, wide the fuck open.
550.
And I throw it to him, he throw
Yeah.
it 12 yards off. Missed the whole receiver. Come the fuck on, man. That nigga 91, dog. This shit ain't been close.
In the morning when I get back, though. Hopefully it's pause X. He right.
Shit trash.
No, I don't think he would. Hey, good game, Tank. Good game, Tank. Probably did. Good game, Tank. Damn, bruh. 45 nothing after a sim. Against CJ and his team. You sim the game, that shit 45 nothing. It's all good, Tank. Everybody loses someday. Bro, you got.
Yeah, and then it didn't count.
Damn.
Yeah, I won. I'm playing right now.
That's shitty.
I thought it was good. I guess the fucking internet disconnected. Junior, chill.
You hear him? I don't know. Man, your man's got number 2 in the MVP voting, even though he don't do shit.
Who?
Span.
Griff, man, that's Griff tactic, man. The Griff tactic.
Bro, you talking crazy to me. He had the game won. He fucked up. And I took advantage. I forgot to stop this broadcast.